Today in the Battle Arena, it's happening. We're doing it. We're taking these legendary stars from the video game world that have expanded far beyond their video game 8-bit reach into every single fabric of media today. We have Mario, the Italian plumber, turtle-kicking, princess-saving hero, going up against the blue blur, the Hedgehog himself with the shoe game of Kanye. We have Sonic. Who's going to come out on top? Well, stay tuned to find out. Hey, right now is a great time to stop and say, we need you guys to support. If you support, you're helping me and Dan officially become brothers. We are trying to pass HGTV, and we will pass HGTV. But Property Brothers right now hold the official lease of mine and Dan's brotherhood. So subscribe now for brotherhood. Anyways, let's talk about everything. Literally, we're going to take every single stat of Mario. We're talking about the TV shows. We're talking about the movies. We're talking about the video games. And we're going to take every single thing that Mario has done and compare it up against Sonic. So that even means we're going to look at the same thing for Sonic. Yeah, we're bringing Archie Sonic into the fight today, but who cares? I'm a Mario fanboy, so Mario's just going to win. I'm going to make it too hard for Sonic to even compete. Just kidding. I'm joking. No bias here. I'm going to bring the very best of Sonic, the very best of Mario, and the two are going to battle out, and I'm just going to sit back and watch. Let's start off with Mario. Okay, well, first of all, he's Super Mario. The hero of the platform. We are going to take each character's strength, durability, speed, and power and ability. Let's start off with Mario's power and strength. Mario has superhuman strength, and that all comes from Mario being one of the 7 star childs, giving him advanced human-like abilities enhanced by the power stars. And let's be honest, he's probably shredded. His forearms are massive because he's a plumber. He just gets right in there. To get a true reference of Mario's strength and power, we're going to do a deep dive into some of the people that he's defeated, starting off with Ludwig Bowser. In this specific game, Mario faces Ludwig, and it seems that the gap between Ludwig and the other 6 Kooperlings is tiny. Even Ludwig states clearly that he has the power of all the previous Koopalings plus his own and is the ultimate Koopaling. Combining all the worlds from all the other Koopalings into one would make Ludwig have the power of 77 universes, since Koopalings in their world have complete control over that world. Meaning that Mario only seeing a tiny gap between the power of those Koopalings versus Ludwig, it should mean he's at least 10 times stronger, making him and Bowser able to destroy 770 universes. Mario's definitely stronger than Bowser just because of the track record, honestly. So that means that Mario has the power and strength of 770 universes. That sounds like wank! Let's just keep going. We're just going to keep going. Mario fought Bowser during the events of Mario Party 5, where he stated and showed that he was going to ruin and destroy Dream Depot and all the dreams within it. The dreams of the multiverses are turned into entire universes. Bowser also planned on destroying Future Dream. This particular dream was stated by Mistar and in Mario Party 5's guide booklet on page 28 to be an entire universe, meaning each dream is its own universe. So Bowser has the power to destroy universes and Mario still stops him. We're also talking about a board game, right? Let's talk about Mario's durability. But before we do that, more practically, Mario lifted and punted Larry's castle with absolutely no effort whatsoever. So Mario can punt castles. If you don't know what I mean, you can see this more on the Mario versus Steve. I'll put it right here. You can check out that video once you finish this video. Stay tuned. We're going to keep talking more about Mario and then jump into Sonic and who would win if they were to fight one another, because that's the Battle Arena and that's what we do here. Not ballerina, Battle Arena. Mario's durability is multiverse level or even higher hyperverse level. He tanked a hit from the Star Rod, and at the end of the game, he defeated a Star Rod empowered Bowser, who had also been powered up even more via Cammy's contraption. Mario defeated Dementio, who surpassed the Void, which was going to consume all existence, all worlds, and all dimensions, all possibilities, and all timelines. So first off, Paper Mario and the others tanked the Void. That's a big deal. So let's look a little deeper. Mario's condition after the Void. He was blasted interdimensionally back to Flipside and is unconscious. Now compare that to a Dementio attack. Paper Mario and his party was blasted once again interdimensionally to underwear. and were once again rendered unconscious. So the Void was able to do this to Mario. Also, Dementio was able to do this to Mario as well. The same level of attack. Mario was able to tank it. That's a big hit. So those are big feats when we talk about Mario's strength and we talk about his durability. Now let's look at Mario's speed. Probably the category that's going to matter the most since he's going up against Sonic the Blue Blur, the main speedster of the Nintendo Genesis world. Let's be really dumb with this and take all the crazy stats and all the wanks, but we're going to do this because we're going to do this for both sides, so don't worry. Let's talk about this game. Mario is able to keep up with Bowser's starship. This starship can tag Mario's ship with meteors, which cross across the entire universe in 10 seconds. And universes are big. They're 91 billion light years across. Mario was able to fly across the whole universe in 287174160. 000156544 times the speed of light. Wank! Also, Mario can jump faster than Lack of Thunder's lightning. That's a big deal. Check out the thing. Here's somebody did this online to kind of give you the math. But if we're going to be crazy with our stats, we're going to also talk about how Mario is able to move in a void, meaning that he is separate from time, space, and matter, and he's able to move through that, meaning that his speed is, you guessed it, infinite. He can move within the dimensional rifts between each secret level. Also in Tick-Tock Clock, the progression of the time is dependent on when you enter that world. So if you enter the world at 12, time stops completely, yet Mario is able to move freely in that world. Don't we love that level? I had like a hate-love relationship with Tick-Tock Clock. I always wanted to do it at 12 o'clock so nothing's moving because the daggum hand would knock me off the freaking map. It's also worth mentioning that Mario is kind of smart. He doesn't really get that rep. I mean, he kind of comes across as brash, and that's true, but he's actually kind of a super genius. He's really smart. In the TV series, he built a fully functional submarine out of pretty much a bathtub and water pipes. I mean, he is a plumber. He also created a hat that works as a fallout shelter. Also created a time machine out of a barrel that can target people across time. And even knows how to successfully translate Yoshi language, Chain Chomp language, and Shroob language. So he knows multiple languages and how to translate those languages, which is pretty impressive. Pretty impressive for our boy Mario. Don't worry, we're going to talk about power-ups, but we're going to talk about those power-ups after we talk about Sonic. So let's jump into Sonic. Let's talk about his feats, his strength, his durability, and his speed. Well, at first, by looking at people he defeated, and the level of their power is crazy. He defeated Alf Layla Walayla, who stated that he was going to recreate Arabian Nights realities, with the Arabian Nights containing 1001 stories, which are the 1001 nights, with each story being a universe of its own, containing infinite dreams and possibilities. And it's all powered by the world rings. So he was able to defeat a guy that would be able to take over multiple universes and worlds, similar to Mario. Also, Sonic defeated Sigma 3, who was approaching God form. Sigma stated that in his God form, he will transcend all limitations, and that all infinite worlds will supply him with the infinite amount of power. Infinite power, transcend power infinitely. Sigma 3 is a big deal. It kind of sounds like Elon Musk's third child. Sigma 3. Sonic is very durable as well, basically known for his speed. We don't really get to talk about his durability often because people like to just focus on how fast he is. But that would be really important in a fight. We got to know if he's able to take a punch from Mario without being KO'd or even killed. Sonic survived a beating from a bloodlusted, evil Sonic version of himself, survived the destruction of the Ultimate Annihilator, which upon exploding has created several zones, with a zone being the size of a universe. But what can really hurt Sonic is his cockiness and being overconfident.
Okay, now I'm ready. Of course, if you want to run away, please feel free. There's no shame in it. Well, maybe a little shame.
And honestly, his main villain is water. I mean, bro, learn how to swim, man. So now let's talk about Sonic's speed. So how fast is Sonic? The thing everybody loves to talk about. Well, when it comes to speed, Sonic's speed is infinite. Again, Here we are. Sonic ran in stop speed. His speed isn't enhanced only for a certain amount of time because Sonic has extremely high durability. Sonic possesses an indomitable force of will. In situations where most people would give up or be severely outnumbered, Sonic can keep pushing through it. His willpower is unmatched. Sonic never loses faith in himself and never surrenders. Keep sticking around. We got a lot more to talk about. We're going to talk about the power-ups between Mario and the power-ups between Sonic. We're going to pick some of the very best from each character that's going to play a big part in them fighting together. Mario has so many power-ups. He has like the giant mushroom, the one-up, the metal cap, wing caps, the hammer, but the one that everyone loves to talk about is the Starman Star. This grants Mario invincibility for a short time. Asterisk on that. For a short time. Put a mark in the video. Timestamp that, but not completely invincible because he can still fall off the map and die, meaning that he's still vulnerable to full fall damage. Well, the Starman does grant him invincibility, and it's said to quadruple his strength, his speed, his jump height, and his jump distance for approximately 30 seconds. He's able to kill every enemy he touches while he's rainbowing, and he also can swim, which is a plus against Sonic. So if this fight were to take place underwater, it would be over pretty quickly. He has other crazy powers like the ability to multiply himself with the double cherry and can carry up to 5 of those without losing any of his feats or scaling as he is being multiplied. So he's able to run around 5 Marios deep at all the same strength, all the same durability, that's cool. Feels kind of like a Naruto thing, right? Specific items that can help Mario defeat Sonic are some of the candies that Mario eats. The slow candy, Mario can half his opponent's speed. Let's quickly touch a few relics and different stars that's going to buff up Mario's stats as well. We have the crystal stars. From Paper Mario, Mario carries 7 star gems that enable him varying power and varying magnitude. The diamond star causes earthquakes. The emerald star stops time for 30 seconds. The gold star is a power lift that raises attack potency and durability. The ruby star, which encircles the foe and shatters reality around them. That's kind of OP. Sapphire star can heal the user anywhere from a tiny bit to complete restoration. The garnet star, which one-shots enemies that's weaker than the user. And the crystal star, which captures and coats the foe in a supernova. That's not impressive enough. Let's talk about the pure hearts. Pure hearts have the ability to open doors to other universes. It has the heal ability, completely able to restore all health and stamina to the user. In power, it raises the power of the user to heights dwarfing everything in the Marioverse, utilizing the power of love itself. Oh, that's sweet. And then also shatter the walls of blight. The pure heart burns their power and prophesies a hero's influence forward, shattering any defenses the user opponents may have had. There's more. There are battle cards. I've seen a lot of you guys on our channel talk about the battle cards. Talk about Paper Mario's battle cards. Mario can summon and turn the tides of a battle with these battle cards. It affects the range of nullifying attacks via barrier creations, bypassing conventional durabilities via magic, raising his stats whilst lowering his foe's stats, and healing himself, etc. Mario even has a pause button, which is crazy. He can just hit pause. Now is a great time for you to help us pass HGTV in subs. The video is paused for you to hit the sub button right now. Hit the thumbs up and sub. So what about Sonic? Does Sonic even have a chance? Is there a fighting chance that Sonic could come out on top in this fight? Well, Sonic does have different forms that extremely buff his ability, his power, and his speed. For example, the Excalibur Sonic. He extends Excalibur's outward energy blade into a longer blade and delivers a combo of extremely fast and focused, powerful slashes. With Excalibur, Dark Spine Sonic has fire manipulation, similar to Mario. Okay, we're getting kind of similar here. Super Sonic, which is the most popular form, literally the Super Saiyan Goku Sonic. Sonic can also use Chaos Control. Supersonic Blast. Supersonic Blast surrounds himself in a powerful fury aura of chaos energy and flies into a target at incredible speeds. Arrow of Light, an augmented version of Supersonic Boost. Supersonic draws in blue light, gathering enough to completely immerse himself, thus turning himself into an arrow of light before charging forward into the target. And then Supersonic's moves. Supersonic strikes his opponents with a series of powerful attacks, greatly amplified by chaos energy, finishing by firing on energy blasts made of golden chaos energy at the opponents. And even a higher buff is the Hypersonic. Hypersonic has an ability called Hyper Flash. Hypersonic unleashes a blinding blast of light which destroys all the enemies around him. Big gulp for Mario. So who do you think wins? Before we jump into the final thoughts of the video and the actual battle begins, jump down into our comment section and let us know, do you think Mario wins or do you think it's Sonic that wins? Another really exciting thing we're doing is we're asking you to be a part of our videos. So if you subscribe to our videos, we're giving you the opportunity to be a part of the battle arena. So today we're actually going to hear from a random subscriber and their thoughts and opinion on Mario versus Sonic.
So after giving it a little bit of thought, I would have to say that I'll give the edge to Sonic. One, because the speed is gonna, I think, overtake the quote-unquote strength of Mario. If you watch the games, you can see how much he can jump high, beat the crap out of his opponents. Sonic's exemplary speed, I think, is gonna run Mario around in circles, and he can't handle that.
So to talk about who wins this battle, we have to be honest with how fast Sonic actually is. Like, the guy is super fast. Honestly, Mario is pretty wank. He has some pretty impressive feats when it comes to strength and durability. The guy's a tank. He beats Sonic in those two areas. But when it comes to speed, the things that are comparable for Mario and Sonic, the difference is that Sonic is able to use his speed consistently. He's able to use speed as an actual skill set. Mario, the things that we see Mario doing really fast, like him jumping into a level or jumping across the sky to a different place, is usually just for the player's experience. It's not something that really translates into Mario's skill set. Example in point, Mario is able to transport through a power line to become electricity and go from point A to point B. But this is something that doesn't necessarily translate to Mario's skill set. He can't become lightning and then shock you. That's not something that is common for Mario. That's not something that we all say, yep, that's what Mario does. He shocks people. That's just not something that happens consistently. But Sonic is consistently fast. If we're honest, most of these things that Mario is able to do is plot strengths and plot armor. There's multiple times that Sonic has ran through robots, thick metal doors, and concrete. According to a few places online, the human body can only tolerate the maximum of 16 G's of force, accelerating sustainability at 1 minute. But there also is a U.S. Air Force surgeon, John Stapp, that survived 46 G's for over 1 second, though suffering quite serious injuries during the process. Sonic can break the sound barrier in 1 second, and much more. He's recorded over 186,000 miles per second at 34 G's of force on his body with no harm. In other games, Sonic Generations, Sonic is able to restore time and space itself just by running. He's able to restore time and space. Sonic runs so fast, he's able to bring people back to life. And in the Archie comics, yes, Archie comics, they're here. Look how fast Sonic can go. Next exit, 148,000 light years. There's also another form of Sonic we didn't talk about, the Ultra form of Sonic the Hedgehog. Ultra Sonic has only been obtained through a massive amount of magical power. The reason we're talking about Sonic's speed still is, I think, even though Mario is superhuman, super durable, all those things, I feel like he could just run through Mario. I feel like Sonic could just run straight through him. The thing about Mario is that it only takes one hit to knock him out, to knock his power down, to knock his power up off. It only takes one hit. Starman only lasts for 30 seconds. So if we're going to talk logically here, Sonic can stay away from Mario for 30 seconds. He just can. Mario can't catch up with Sonic. There's no world where you could tell me that Mario could keep up with Sonic. And if we talk about how lives work in Mario and Sonic, if Mario were to get hit when he's in his lower form, he dies. And he loses coins. That's kind of like the new adaptation of Mario. And once he's lost all of his coins, there's an actual game over. The way Sonic works is Sonic can stay alive as long as he's holding on to a coin. And the coins are way more available than mushrooms in the Mario Kingdom. So Sonic can just hold on to coins, stay alive longer. So if we're talking about like the length of life, I think that Sonic is able to stay alive way longer than Mario is. To our subscribers' point, you have to be able to touch Sonic to hurt him. And I'm not sure that Mario is going to be able to actually touch Sonic. And Mario has to grab the power-ups. He has to consume them somehow or touch them somehow. Who says that Sonic's not able to just run and steal it before Mario's able to touch it? I mean, if we were to speculate, could Sonic use Mario's power-ups? Then the game's like completely over. Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm a huge Mario fan. I mean, you don't just have one of these laying around if you don't love Mario. Like, he's a big deal in my household. I want my kids to love Mario. I want my wife to love Mario. Not a lot, but enough. I have owned every console that Nintendo has put out, and I've played every Mario game that has been on a major platformer. And don't get me wrong, I also like Sonic too. I had a Sega Genesis back in the day. I had the GameCube. I played all the Sonics then. I literally have played all these major games. These two are legends among legends, heroes among heroes. They're the top. I mean, Mario versus Sonic, when it comes to Nintendo, when it comes to Sega, when it comes to the world of video games, this is the matchup. And since they're here today in the battle arena, I just don't see a way that Mario can legitimately beat Sonic. Hurts my heart. Sorry, Mario people. I love Mario. But today, Sonic wins. Hey, but let me know what you guys think. I would love to hear it down in the comments. Do you think it's Mario or do you think it's Sonic? Who do you think actually has the better power-ups? Am I missing something? Did I miss something that will actually turn the tide of this whole battle? And if you subscribe, you get the chance to be a part of our Battle Arena videos. Make sure, again, to read in the description below on how to do that. So, before you leave, make sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and turn on post notifications for more videos like this one every single week. Until then, we'll see you next time.